Hello everybody, welcome back to the Homestead. It's the last day of winter. We are running out of this year. I'm telling you, we are almost done with it. So, better get to work then, right? I'll be dilly-dallying around. Well, we have been to work, I promise. It's 8:30 in the morning. We just stopped off back at the house here to have some chocolate chip waffles with Mrs. Jockey and the kids. That was an offer I couldn't refuse, so I guess now we gotta go back to work. I was cutting trees and grinding stumps this morning. We're gonna make us some more grassland to mow, especially since I've planted most all of the grassland in clover slash alfalfa. There is one alfalfa field. Yeah, it's really the only grass we got is right across the road there. So we're making us some more land to cut. So on the way back, I'm gonna get that thing out of here. It's been here long enough. And we got some other things we got to do today. So, we gave the boys the day off today. So, just us. We're just going to try to cross some things off the list. You know us. That's what we like to do. Gotta get some work done. We gotta, oh, look at that automated tailgate there. Should love it. Close the tailgate. See if we can grab this thing. I think we can hook up to this. We can't turn it on, but I think we can drag it all the same. Yeah, that'll be just fine. All right, so in addition to, I'll tell you what, we'll be reasonable citizens. We'll go out on the road. Won't drive beside somebody else's property. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. Look at that sign. That's a good-looking sign there, buddy. I like it. You think it's sexy too much. Anyways, what are we talking about? Work we gotta do. Oh, Mr. Turn. Alright, I just talked about how good we're going to be and not drive through somebody's property. Oh, I didn't miss a turn at all. I did that just for the fun of it then, didn't I? I regret nothing. Anyways, we gotta go. We're going to make a carrot field. That's what we're going to do. We still have the stump grinder on because we had ground so many stumps yesterday. So yesterday was the second day of winter. You didn't get to see any of that. There was some things I had recorded, but when I went back to look at it, it was just me delivering silage to the BGA all day and grinding some stumps. And it just wasn't very entertaining at all. If I can't stay awake to watch it, I know you guys can't. So we just skipped day number 2. Here we are on day number 3. How about that? Took me a little bit longer than I thought, but we got it all the same. Here we are. We're getting it. We got it. We did it. We're doing it. You know, all those things. Baylor is huge, isn't it? I didn't realize it was that tall. Oh, crash in the mud. I love the mud. Anyways, we're going to make a carrot field. We're going to make it right beside the bunker over here, which is just about empty, by the way. We have made well over $100,000 yesterday at the BGA. And, yeah, still have 160 in the bank, so that is good. Oh, yep, the Ford is there. We need to get the fertilizer spreader off the back. We need to put the liquid spreader on. And we need to go spray some weeds. Has to be done. We really need to get that done. This really doesn't need to be on the back of here, does it? Where are we taking this thing? I give up. I was hoping you would know. Anyways, let's put it over here for now. We'll just stick it under the awning here. TMR. That's another thing we got to do today. We got to make a bunch of TMR. We're going to make a bunch of TMR. Then we're going to go buy a bunch of cows. Because these cows are almost ready to sell. And it occurred to me that I'm terrible at animal husbandry because once I sell them, I don't have anything. I got nothing. So we need to work on that. We're going to have to start maybe once a season, go buy a bunch of cows. And that way, you know, once they all start coming of age, after this group, there'll be quite a gap here. But once the rest of them start coming of age, it should be a pretty regular cycle of income there. So we have that going for us. Speaking of regular income, do not tell anybody I said this. But those horses, they ain't that bad. Not bad at all. I don't have to put in a whole lot of effort. The girls really seem to like taking care of them. And we're making almost $6,000 a day. So that is not money you can sneeze at right there. I will take $6,000 for doing just about anything. And I have seen me do it. So I can vouch for that. Anyways, horses. Who knew, right? You know, not so bad. Not so bad at all. TMR. We gotta make TMR today. We don't have very much straw. We have money. We can buy more. I think I've made this clear on other maps, though. I hate buying straw. It's just so plentiful during the spring if you work for it. So easy. So easy. Anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this. We're gonna mix it with the silage in the bunker there. And we're gonna mix it in that thing right there. Then we're gonna put it in that thing. So you got that? It goes that one, that one, that one, and then that one. Easy peasy. 4-step process. Here we go. Oh wait. Not here we go. We don't have anything to lift the bales with. Oh man. Haven't we been over this? I thought I talked to y'all about this. Was it you? Are you supposed to handle this? No. Alright. Anyways. We'll worry about TMR in the future, I guess. Here's our, what was it? Carrot field. It's going to be a carrot field. So if we go from here all the way to that tree right there, and just down the road right here, that's got to be a couple acres, right? Probably not 3, but I mean, that's at least 2 acres, I would say. And I also plan on, you know, making the little L part right there too. So it's going to be a pretty decent little field there. Drag the bushes out when we go. Gonna work pretty good. Pretty good, I think. I did hook up the plow to our new bad boy right here. We did get that traded in. That trade was done. Traded in our 8 series and a fair amount of boot, and got us this slightly used 9570. Only in the sense that it was old, you know what I mean? Not used. Still at 0 hours, so look at it though. So I'd hook this up to do the plowing for the carrot field, and it's just seems a little silly. 20 meters? I don't even think the field's probably not even 20 meters wide, but I didn't, at the same time, didn't want to go buy a plow. That doesn't seem very reasonable either, so I wasn't sure what I was going to do until I remembered this thing sitting over here. I never even used it, but I did see it when I was mowing one day. Case ripper. Look at that, huh? 7 rows. That gets pretty deep, so I think that would be the perfect thing to run over that grass patch there at first, so we can get nice and deep, turn it over really good. The soil here is remarkable. It's not like anything we've ever farmed in before. It's very cool. It's almost sand, very gritty, very grainy. It drains wonderfully. It's yeah, it's remarkable. So like I say, very, very different than the more clay type of soils that we're used to. So still learning a lot about it, but pretty cool. It's very cool. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the ripper. We're going to come through here. I don't want to get too close to the bunker, but maybe about where the shadow is. Save us a little room around the edges there. And I don't think I'm going to do anything here. Nah, still got trees there. So yeah, we'll just kind of square it off, you know, from here out to the little dirt road, down and back. Yeah. So 8:30. We gotta do something. You can't just talk about it all day. Not quite prepared for that. Don't have any way to pick up the... I can pick up the silage pretty easy. Don't have any way to pick up the bales. So, I don't think I finished talking about what I was talking about either. Straw bales. Could buy them, don't want to. Really hate that. We're not going to use straw in the TMR anymore. Not for the rest of the season anyways. We will just mix it with hay and silage. Half and half. About 14,000 liters of each. 14.5, 14.7, somewhere around there. If we're being precise. So let's see. Could put the sprayer on, go spray weeds, but that doesn't sound like much fun, does it? Oh yeah, let's go tear up something. That's exactly what we'll do. And this is exactly what we'll do it in. The good old 2870. So this cultivator actually will be perfect for this after we plow. We're going to lime and Then we will fertilize. Then we will cultivate. And then we will fertilize again. And as a matter of fact, before I take this off, we'll put some more lime in it. Jeez, we could use a washing on that thing, couldn't we? That fertilizer is harsh on the paint, buddy. Yeah, we'll put lime in there. And hit our new field. So, perfect. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, wait. Except for the plan that I forgot to take the ripper with us. We'll just pretend like we were dropping this off anyways. We knew that was going to happen, so we meant to drop that off right there. Yeah. Yeah, what he said. It's all gone. Look, we were so proud of ourselves just a second ago. Now it's all gone off the rails. We're just driving through the grass. Oh, I tell you. That's pretty cool. Never slid in the mud with all-wheel steering before. Whoop. Come sliding to a stop. A little case-on-case action right here. I hope this thing will pull it. That's a big old ripper now that I look at it. What kind of rating this thing needs. We're about to find out, aren't we? Alright, let's see. Right? Yeah, we'll go around this side. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we get lined up here. Oh man, look, we can be super farmers. We could turn the GPS on, can't we? We can make sure we go in a straight line. This is fabulous. I love technology. Isn't it grand? Oh wait, forgot how to do it. I think that was the number. It seems to be. Look at that. Man, don't you wish you had this mod in 17, FS17? I hated creating new fields in there because they were always so... Yeah, anyways, the lines were terrible. I couldn't drive straight to save my life. Well, we got it covered now, though, don't we? Easy money. I like it. Alright, so now what do we do? I guess I'll just make this square first, and then we'll come back and tie in the little edge here, figure out where we want to go. We'll connect the two. Seems like a plan anyways. Alright, well. You probably don't want to watch me do this part. See, that's probably close enough to the edge. We don't want to get too aggressive with this thing. Man, this is a handy little unit. I really like this little tractor. I think it's got 300 horsepower. I mean, that's essentially all you need, you know? Alright, let's see. We'll stop right there. Does that put us? Yeah, that puts us right on the road. Perfect. There we go. Easy money. Alright, I tell you what. Let's knock this out, and I will be right back. All right, we got it all plowed up there. Got everything washed off too. Look at that. Nice and clean, tidy, ready to be put away. And while we're at it, we may as well finish it off, right? So, jump in the old burn victim here. I think these are partials. I think we only put the full ones on the rack. That's what we did with fertilizer anyway. I hope we had the same mindset when dealing with the lime. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these. Maybe even do it one at a time because, yeah, a quarter of a pallet left. And we probably won't use too much. So let's just make it outside without losing it first. And we'll just do it a pallet at a time. That way we don't have to worry about unloading too much when we're done. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Jump in my new favorite tractor. My old favorite tractor. It's been my favorite for almost a year now, isn't it? I can't believe this is the last day of winter. Man, we are about to head into season 2 and looking good, buddy. Looking really good. All about that easy money. Alright, let's see. Because the way it's shaped, we'll start up here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're going to make it. Just judging by the first pass, we are going to have just enough. So perfect. We'll be able to... We'll just go ahead and knock this little field out while we're at it. We can't plant yet. It's a little too cold in the ground for that. What, 43 degrees? Yeah, it's just... Oh, I thought I was still plowing. I just lowered the spreader and then turned it off. Oh, that's not good. Anyways, yeah, 43 degrees in the ground, so it is getting pretty chilly down there. I don't think we have to worry about any sort of freezing situation going on, seeing as how it's 9 o'clock on the last day of winter. I think we'll be okay, but nonetheless, it's still too cold to plant. So in the spring it is. And as a matter of fact, I don't think it's the first day of spring either. I think we have to wait maybe even the last day of spring before we can plant the root crops. Not really sure. Not really sure, but we will definitely be planting something on the first day. We have some oats to plant, cotton, who knows, we got a lot of things. Anyways, a lot of things before we get to these carrots. That doesn't mean we can't have the field ready for them though, right? We'll have it all plowed and cultivated and pretty, and it won't be white for very long. I was gonna say pretty and white, but we'll fix that when we put the fertilizer down, so you won't be able to tell that at all. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. We are just doing things. How about us? Crossing them off the list. Feeling good about it. I like it. I like it. And yeah, 9 o'clock. I was trying to figure out how much we can get done. I really think we can do everything I said we had to do at the rate we're going. It's going to take the longest to travel around the fields spraying weeds, but at the same time, I'm not spraying the whole field, so I'm just going to go do some spot treatments like that one right there, as a matter of fact. I don't see any more out there, but I'm sure there are. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just go around and take care of those. And look at us, still with 1/5 of a ton. No, that's yeah, not very much. Anyways, all right. What's next? Oh, fertilize. Fertilize, then spray weeds, then cultivate, then mix TMR. I said I didn't want to unload this thing. We don't have very much left. Let's just go put it down on some clover. It won't burn it up, will it? You think? I tell you what, we can't take that chance. We'll just put it in the grass right here. And if we get a little better results in our yard, then so be it, right? So be it. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in here. There's some big old trees next year. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I don't think that field's planted. I don't think it matters. This field right here, though, we are trying to stay out of, and I'm going burning up the edges anyways, aren't I? Not good. Oh, we're gonna have to make another pass. Jeez. Old variable spray rate really had that turned down. Getting maximum yield out of this thing. 0.2, 0.1, I'm not even turning it off anymore. Who cares? We'll just make a dust cloud. There we go. Now, wasn't that easier than just taking 3 seconds to unload it? That's what I thought. Fertilizer, yeah, let's go ahead. I was gonna say we could put liquid fertilizer down, and then we would already have the sprayer hooked up for herbicide, but we'd have to go through the same thing we just tried to avoid right there. We'd have to unload it, so at least this way we're on separate machines. We can use separate, or how much is left in that one? I bet it's not a lot. Oops. Not after we crash it anyways. Oh, 0.03. Don't think that's gonna cut it. Who knows? Yeah. Let's see what happens. We'll have another one ready just in case. No? There it goes. Wasn't up high enough. Alright. Yeah, that didn't take long enough to make us feel good about anything. Let's go ahead and grab another one. While we're here, save us a trip back. I'll go ahead and take this one off the rack. Take a little bit of weight off. And let's see, should we put... Tell you what. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. I'm going to regret it, but we're going to go out here with 0.0. Oh, that says 0%. Oh, yeah. That's not even going to work for us to turn it on, is it? Maybe we can get this side right here. Wow. Instantly regret this. It's already gone way further than I thought. There it goes. So, yeah. Alright then. That's what 0% looks like. Anyways. Alright, let me get this thing loaded up. Let me get this field taken care of. And maybe we can go spray some weeds. I'll be right back. Alright, we got hooked up here. Got the Hardy on the back. Maybe a little heavy for this little dude, but yeah, now that I think about it, we used the 4840 last year, so well, that didn't take long. That was 53 gallons, 9%. Let's take a ride. Let's see where that gets us. That was our partial pallet there from last year, so let's knock it out. I was going to say, we know there's a couple little patches over here, so let's go give it a test run. Make sure everything's working just fine. Okay, as long as we don't put much more than that in it, I think the Ford will be just fine. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's what we'll do. We'll just kind of roam around the countryside here, righting wrongs and killing weeds, you know. Noble stuff like that. I think the dark patches, once you get there, render in as weeds. Yeah, so it seems like I can see them in the distance if we're looking for that kind of patch right there. There's already withered. How did that happen? As we cultivated, they definitely would have... It would have went away, right? Yeah, that's weird. So it leaves the soil darker, and the soil is not darker there. It's just a shadow, I think. Yeah, I think that's a shadow of the tree there. That's weird. Oh well, yeah, dead weeds are good weeds, right? That's the ones we're looking for, so who's to complain? Can we lift this thing up? No, not very much. Alright. Weeds, weeds. There's a dark patch down there. I think that's what we're looking for. It's not our field over there. I don't know why I'm staring at it. Like I'm gonna go over there and do work. I don't think they'll appreciate that. Yeah, some more patches are showing up there. And we're at 9%. We're down to 7 now. Man, we can get a couple more fields out of this, I think. At the rate we're going, the fields are going to get smaller. For the most part. No, that's not true at all, is it? I forgot where I was. This is field number 1. Yeah. All the fields get a little larger. And done. So, I think that's the whole field. Pretty sure. Feel pretty confident about that. We could put some down in our new place there preemptively, but that doesn't seem necessary, does it? I wonder if we can fit through the trees anywhere up here. Alright, we're going to have to stop and look at the map to see. No, there we go. Never mind. Answered our question. It does indeed happen in the alfalfa and clover fields, even though they are growing already. Can still use a little love. I'll just kind of tack back and forth like a sailboat here. We'll cover the most ground that way. Oh yeah, easy money. We got this. Got it. Alright. Well, I don't know if it's worth going back to get more product, or should we kind of just keep heading away? Yeah, I mean, we might be able to get this whole field done. We can start working our way back on field number 4 over there to our left. And I think we missed some right here. Yep. Yeah, we'll start working our way back on that field. Even if we run out, we'll be heading home. So, as long as we get to the road on this field. That was kind of a terrible turn there. I wasted a little bit more than I should have. Oh, now it won't turn off. Stop that. That's not helpful at all. Think we're good? Question mark? Anybody? Anybody? Weeds? Weeds? No? Careful who you ask that to, huh? Alright. Heading to number 4. I think that's all blues. Oh man. They're just popping up everywhere out here. There we go. Be a little more concise, and I think we may just have enough to pull this off. And there's a lot down here in this one edge of the field, though. Look at all those patches. All those little dark patches are weeds up through there. It's way more than field number 1 had. Alright, I guess we'll just keep the same strategy. Maybe we can get both of these around here. Ooh. Would have been close, wouldn't it? Oh, missed one. Ah, missed him again. How about that? Little guy's persistent. I think we got him this time. Yeah, sorry, buddy. No survivors, no witnesses. That's the rule of thumb around here. Oh, wait. No, it's a different game. Sorry. Yeah. No. A little dark. Man. Still gotta go back that way. Down to 1%. Not looking good. 5 gallons. Did that pretty good. Alright, I think there's one patch over there we have to get still. And that right there. Using about a gallon every time I kick it on, no matter how fast I do it. Let's see, we'll go try to cover as much of it as possible here. That wasn't too bad. 1 gallon left. Who are we gonna hit it on? We'll hit it on this one right here. Oh, ran out right there. Alright. I will go load this up, do a little more weeding, and we will make some TMR, and that will, yeah, I think that'll get us through the day here. That'll get us through this episode anyways. I got a lot of work to do here, and I don't think any of it's terribly exciting, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up here just shortly. Hang with me there. I'll be right back. You know, when I said I didn't have anything to lift bales, I was doing this old pile of scrap metal a huge disservice, wasn't I? I mean, if anything would stab a bale, it'd be those things. Seems reasonable. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Ooh, fastest hydraulics in the business. I forgot about those bad boys. Rams on them. Alright. So, 29,000 liters is the capacity of that mixer. 29 and change. We're going to call it 29 smooth to make it easy on ourselves. Split that in twain. Come up with 14.5, right? Double check my math there. Yeah. Oh, baby, we're getting 3 at once. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love this loader. 14.5. So, 3 straw bales. It's 12,000 liters. 4 straw bales would be 16. So, either we're going to have to go over halfway on one, or vice versa, over halfway on the other one. One or the other is going to be over 50%. So, I think to start off with, till we see how much we got, both bale-wise and bunker-wise, we're going to alternate. We will do 3 hay bales one trip. The next trip we'll start with 4 hay bales, so that would put us over the halfway mark. And vice versa. We'll flip it around. Hello? Does New Holland go, or might have to start it up. So, yeah. Disregard that one there, New Holland. Don't worry about that customer complaint that I just sent you. Don't even worry about it. We got that taken care of. Anyways, 3 hay bales this time. We're going to back under here until it's full. 4 hay bales next time. We're going to do the same thing. Oh, wait. I can't see anything. We have all this turned off. There we go. Turn the HUD back on. We like seeing how much money we got. Like see what time of day it is, so I know how much longer I have to work before nap time. All those things are very motivational, you know. If you look up there and you see a big old pile of money, and late in the afternoon, you know you've done your part for the day. And also, we can see how much forage we have. So, total mixed ration, I should say. I guess that's, yeah, forage just does the same thing. Yeah. The icon right there tells you so, doesn't it? Anyways, fill it up, top it off. Perfect. Almost 10 tons at a time. This is going to be great. This is going to be an easy afternoon. So, afternoon, I say it's 9:30 in the morning. Oh, man. Got a good night's sleep last night. Got up and at 'em early this morning. I'm ready for a nap already. It's only 9:30 in the morning. Anyways, this will keep me busy till lunchtime. Anyways, we can eat some lunch and then take a nap. Oh, there's our wood chipping rig over there. So yeah, like I was saying, an enormous stretch of grass right here. That's 4 hay bine widths all the way to the road. Disregarding this, of course. But yeah, all the way to the main road down there. Nice and wide. That is a lot of grass. A lot of grass. And the only thing keeping us from harvesting it are some bushes and some, is that a birch tree? Little tiny trees and big trees. So, yeah. As soon as we get some spare time, I think I have to go empty wood chips. Yeah, wood chips are full. So we're going to have to take those, dump them off, and continue that project. But we can do that at another date. It's another good nighttime activity for us. I can just turn the headlights on and see what I need to see there. So, perfect. Did this thing unload while I was talking? I hope so, yeah. Now, we will go grab 4 hay bales this time. I wonder if we can lift 4 at a time, huh? Boasting about 3. I don't think that would work just because of how they're stacked. It would take quite a bit just to move the 4th one over there, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it now? Alright. A shame we can't put any straw in there for filler. That would get us a lot more mileage out of this thing, but maybe next year. The cows will not mind, I promise you that. Yeah, I don't see any way. Any way to grab 4 without making a mess. That post wasn't in my way. I could grab that top one off on the right side here, but just not worth it. Oh, we're going to lose that one. No, stay there, baby. What happened all of a sudden? Worked fine the first time. Get off my forks. It's like it didn't lift high enough that time. Anyways. Let's see, we'll sneak into the inside stack. Grab one off the top. This thing doesn't turn very well, considering it's articulated. But she's a good old beast. I'll tell you what, this thing does everything we need of it. And now, it's a TMR mixer to boot. Perfect. Perfect tractor. Alright, so that's 4 bales. Now we will top it off. Yeah, see, 54%. So just over halfway. We will alternate until we run out of one or the other. Pretty sure that will be... I was going to say hay bales, but no, after looking at that pile, I'm pretty sure it's going to be silage. We have plenty of hay bales, don't we? Way more hay bales than straw bales. Alright, this little T4 is getting whipped by this TMR mixer. Oh, baby. No, that's just not very nice at all. I was just kidding when I said that. This thing doesn't want to play at all now. It's like I don't have any weight on the front wheels. And start right there. Fill her up, please. Alright. That's it. I'm going to take a nap after this, and I don't want you to watch it. So, yeah. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.